Hey folks, I hope you're doing well today. I've got a beginner-friendly bluegrass guitar lesson for you over a really cool and fun tune called Nellie Kane. It's by a band called Hot Rize, and it's from this album with this famous biscuit on the cover. Go listen to it if you haven't already. The lesson today covers 2 pass-throughs of the verse. Here's the chord progression right here. Hey, lucky thing is there's only 3 chords to this break we're learning. As a young man, I went riding out on the western plain, state of North Dakota, met my Nellie Kane, met my Nellie Kane. So we're playing over 2 pass-throughs of that. Now on the record, and I'll show you here in a second, they played this opening riff. Or something very close, and that's what we're modeling this break over today. It works well with the melody, it works well with the riff, and so why not? 2 parts to today's lesson. The first one is we're basically just playing the melody over this old trusty C chord right up here. And then we're moving down the neck for the second part over that C chord, right? And we're just making this nice and easy on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's focus on just that part here. One more time, a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3. Right, let's talk real quickly about this triad that I'm playing over basically, all right? I've got the 1st fret of my B string held down, and a lot of what's happening is integrating that, couple notes even if you want it to be, but we can play single notes or we can play, you know, because this in itself is a C chord, right? We've got this big one here that we're all used to playing and know what it means, and know how to play it rather. But we can just take that, and that in itself is an entire chord. And when we're playing the melody around it, we can embellish more of the notes. This is what I mean when I say don't stay glued to the tab. Either's okay, it kind of depends on how you want to approach the tune, but this is a great way kind of leveling up your playing as you're learning what we call here on your tab a skeleton melody, which is basically just the bare bones melody, right? But moving forward, 1, 2, 3. Right, again, I'm really just playing right over that C shape. And the other chord here that I switched to kind of is that A minor, and instead of playing it like that, I'm using this position here, right? Where I've got my middle finger on the G string, and then I've got my 1st finger still planted there on the 1st string of, or the 1st fret rather, of the B string. 1, 2, 3. Another pointer here, you might see my right hand not really staying true to that down-up picking pattern, or alternate picking as we call it. And if you're inside of my beginner program, what I say is don't get glued to the tab, just mentioned it earlier here, but let's kind of come unglued from the tab a bit more, and I'll show you how you can level this tune up by just playing more notes, right? I kind of already alluded to it, but instead of playing single notes, try to work more movement into your hand while embellishing over that triad. So it might come out looking like this. So in that example, you may have noticed here that my right hand is just a little more active, right? I'm just trying to find places where I can, what we call, fill that space to make the break sound more full, right? You can totally get away with the single notes on this tab, or you can look at where some of the white spaces are here and you can go, okay, that's where I can explore adding more notes, filling in that space with a strum, or what have you. But it all starts here with that skeleton melody, and then we can learn how to sort of progress our playing from there. Before we get on to the second pass through here, if you're finding this lesson valuable and you like how I break things down and my approach to teaching this style of music, check out my entirely beginner-friendly bluegrass guitar program, Flatpick Foundations. Here are some testimonials from students inside of the program, and so it's helping hundreds and hundreds of students now around the world learn how to get their head around this wonderful style of music. Some more testimonials here on your screen here. I'll get back to the lesson and I'll mention more of this towards the end of the video, but make sure you check it out down below, Flatpick Foundations. Let's go to the second pass through now. You might be asking yourself though, okay, Cody, can I just play that first pass through twice instead of going up the neck because I might mess that up or I'm just not quite there yet? And that's completely fine. Nobody's gonna think twice at a jam if you're not going crazy up the neck. What is important though is that you get the melody or as close to the melody as you can. Try to make your break coherent, and quite frankly, for a lot of us, that's gonna be just this direction on the guitar. We're gonna save this for later, but let's move on up. We got this C chord down here, and let's go up here to this C chord. So we've got on your D string, the 10th fret, on your G string, 9th fret, and then on your pointer finger B string, you've got your 8th fret here, right? And that's another C chord, right? Okay, and we're also gonna be using sort of this home bass here, and we've got our 8th fret and 10th fret on our B string, same on our E string. We're gonna find that melody around, right? We're starting right here on the 8th fret B string. 1, 2, 3. Right, try that one again. 1, 2, 3. Right? Right, bit of a slide from the 9th fret to the 7th fret on your G string. Right here. Back to our root note C, 1st fret B string. All right, let's do that all one more time. 1, 2, 3. Folks, I love hearing from you, so let me know where you're watching from down below. Want to say a quick word about my girlfriend behind me here, Miss Dolly Parton, who left us the other day, unfortunately. If you're from East Tennessee here, where I am, filming this from the Knoxville area, really about 40 minutes away from that famous statue of Dolly. It's kind of been like losing a loved one here this week, or a family member, I'd say, and so rest in peace, Dolly. Has been a big inspiration to me and my life. If you feel stuck learning this style of music and you need a system with structure where you go from one lesson to the next and it all builds on top of each other and it gives you that win that helps you to pick up the guitar and keep playing and learning the next day, check out my beginner-friendly program, Flatpick Foundations. Very proud of it because it's helping so many students around the world learn how to play this style of music. When I think a lot of the teachers that I've had in person, some of the folks online, I think maybe overcomplicate this quite a bit, and we all have to start from a foundational level no matter what skill we're learning, and that's exactly why I built this program. On-screen tabs throughout, 115 lessons in there. We cover rhythm, licks, instrumentals. I also tell you the most important stuff throughout the lessons, how to not just play to the tab, even though it's on screen, and make it to where you can actually learn and take away how this all works at a larger level. That way when you go to a jam, you're gonna be like, okay, I know I've got a starting point here. And what's more fun than using your spare time to learn how to play the acoustic guitar, man. So thank you guys for watching so much. Again, let me know where you're watching from down below. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.